dedication, gang. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Hi, Marshall. Can't see me, but I see you. Ooh. There we go. What up, homie? Oh, I'm ready to piss people off with my takes. Sweet Jesus. Ah! Thank you for the host, Marshall. I'm so excited to do this. Okay, what up, Dennis? OG that I was waiting on. So, man, so okay, well, we playing it. So we're doing a metal band tier list. It's more metalcore than anything. This is what I could find. We're gonna do that first, and then Sean with the fucking sub.
Ew, Papa's live.
Thanks, man. How many? That's 9 months. We just had a baby, Sean. What are we gonna name it? He or she? Fucking Lord. Anyway, so we're doing a metal band tier list first. Yeah, metalcore, more or less. This is the best I could find. Everything else was like fucking Led Zeppelin and all kinds of other shit that I didn't want. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna play Borderlands 3 with Riot for a little bit, and then afterwards we're kind of leaning on playing For Honor with everybody at some point. I'm kind of thinking that might be the move. But I'm excited about this tier list. I made some adjustments to it, and I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. This is all I could find. I'm trying to make sure that we wait. Damn, it's For Honor crossplay. I think it might be. I don't know. You might want to Google that. It might be. We've been playing it. It was free on PC not so long ago, so we said fuck it. We all got it. Oh, okay. Let me switch to a. Try to make sure this play. I need to find like a solid playlist that I know is not gonna get me fucking copyright. But more or less, I really wanted to do because I got the idea from Low Key because I saw them doing tier lists, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. I was like, how can I make a tier list that fits what I do and what I like? You know, and I thought about doing a Marvel one. Damn, there isn't. Just checked. Fuck. Hi, Jumped. Hello. I thought about doing a Marvel one, which I might do at some point, but I kind of wanted to find something more on the subject that we all know of. You know what I mean? Let's see if this playlist is solid. Okay, something soft in the back. Cool. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted something pretty decent that wasn't gonna be overpowering to what most people do. Who's this asshole? Hi, David. It's me. I'm the asshole. So I'm gonna show you this tier list. This isn't something I made. This is just from the website, and I found like one that was highly rated on the community or whatever the fuck you want to call it. We go to it. For real? Okay, Dennis. Wow, okay. Fucking 5 gifted subs. Total of 45 gifted so far. Thank you so much, David. 131 out of 150. Y'all are fucking dumb. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna move my camera and shit too. Let's see. Can I do this? Can I just put all that together? Boom. Man, I don't know. Okay. So look, I'm gonna put my shit. I'm gonna put me right here for now. And then we're gonna here put the frame on top. Yeah. Okay. That looks better. Okay. So can you guys see it pretty well? All right. So we're gonna go down the line, and I'm gonna try to do my best. I want to try to get done with this in like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see. So here, I'm gonna preface this. Okay. This is my tier list. Okay, so David, your comment's not gonna be it's my opinion. Okay, now I'm basing it off a few things. All right, so S tier obviously is something that I 100% fuck with, something I listen to on a regular basis. In my mind, I have two big factors for S tier, A tier, B tier. Okay, one factor is if I was at a show, would this band get me out of my fucking seat and get me going? Okay, or hear me out, or would this band get me like fucking riled up to want to start fighting people? You can have opinions unless they're wrong. Okay, where'd I find this? At tiermaker.com. That pretty much. Let me turn on this light up top because I don't like this one. And then the second thing is playlist rotations. I go through cycles every month. Once a month, I go through a cycle where I specifically will listen to like one band aggressively. And I think a lot of you would probably agree. Like, oh, I'm stuck on this band right now, and this is all I'm gonna listen to. Especially if they just drop a new record. So, what is their playlist consistency for me? Can we get lit at a show listening to this band? And then the other factor that I would throw in as well is how much of an impact I think they've made on me. And what I mean by that is like, it's hard to explain. How much of an impact, as in how much of their music I would like to think that that has influenced a lot of the other music I like. Does that make more sense? Mute Strangle, he had Degrader and Citizen for me right now. Okay, so you guys are on the same page. C and D are just like bands I just can't vibe with, or they're okay, and I'm just like, ah. And then obviously I've never listened to them, so I'm not gonna rank them. So I can tell you right now, I'm gonna go down this list. Either Breather, I've never listened to. I think I can't even read that logo. The new EP hits. Yeah, y'all been talking about that shit. Any Given Day, I've listened to a couple songs from them. Not really like my fucking. They're not terrible, but I wouldn't say that I vibe with it. Didn't miss much, but Avenged Sevenfold. All right, here's why I pissing people off. I think I liked maybe one or two songs from Avenged Sevenfold when I was younger, and that was it. Anything else, they just fell off for me. I better have at least one Japanese band on it. I didn't make this. This is just something I found. Jump, I'm sorry. Don't incriminate yourself. I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're great either. I would probably put them in C tier just because of their notoriety. Well, get there, David, you fucker. All right, Amir. I was talking to Jump. Okay, heard. Amir's D tier to me, man. They're not terrible. Their guitarist is like, to me, the only thing that carries that band. That's just my honest take on it, as in, I've seen them live a couple times too, and never once have I been like, yeah, I'm gonna get in this fucking pit. I've headbanged, but you know, I can sit there and bob my head for a hot minute. But I can tell you right now, if you go through any of my playlists on Spotify, you will not find a single Amir song. And that's not nothing against them. I think their guitarist is fucking talented, and that's pretty much it. Why is this loud rain? God, Twitch, your playlists fucking suck. Slate S tier, or we beat Joe's ass. Okay, all right, we'll get there. Born of Osiris. Easy A tier. Easy A tier. I've listened to a lot of Born of Osiris. I think Born of Osiris is fucking awesome. I don't think they're S tier for me, but I do think that they are a top tier band. Does that make sense? I think Born of Osiris, they've been in the game for such a long fucking time that you can't be mad at it. You've never listened to them? Yeah, okay. You should. Born of Osiris is pretty good. I wouldn't even say pretty good. They're fucking fantastic. There are a lot of songs that I vibe with, and there's a lot that I don't. But I think they're one of the more technical bands. Who's amazing on YouTube? True. All right. Born of Osiris, though, you should. Born of Osiris is fucking. Oh my God, they are top tier. All right, y'all ready for some Some easy one. Alpha Wolf, S tier. You can't. Loki is fucking insane. Loki has been on top of it. Loki has fucking branched the fuck out and done a lot of crazy shit. And at the same, I mean, we could sit there and talk about Akudama all day. But if you, because I was at one point when I heard Akudama, I was like, oh, okay, I never gave Alpha Wolf a chance. So I listened to Sub-Zero next. Love Sub-Zero. And then I went through their entire discography and fucking fell in love with this band. Oh my God. I mean, technicality, new and unique sounds, and overall just well-placed structures. Like it fucking works. Alpha Wolf is gonna be one of those bands that takes over in the coming years. They'll be the new bands that are dominant, and they're already on the come up. All right, this next one's gonna hurt because I used to love them. Issues. I loved Issues early on. Like I loved Michael, the one of the vocalists, not Tyler. I like Tyler's cleans, and I like the way he sang for a lot of songs. And I'm not going off of any drama or anything like that with the band. But when Michael left, I knew that there was an issue. I knew that there was a fucking issue because I was like, fuck, I don't know where they're gonna go. So then they released another album, and I didn't like it. I couldn't. You can't. They had built such a foundation with both vocalists that you took one of those vocalists away, and it just fucked the whole system up, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say, for me, I think Issues is a solid C tier. I think that they're a good band. Their bassist is incredible. The guitarist is incredible. Their DJ, who runs a lot of the back end shit, fucking insane. I've seen them live a ton of times. I've seen them at Warped Tour with a full band. I've seen them at the last Warped Tour where it was just Tyler. It was okay. I enjoyed it. They played some other songs, and they had a lot of people come and fill in for those heavy parts. So it was nice, but man, I hate to see Issues fall off, and they have. It sucks. It really does suck. Yeah, dude is an insane drummer. Very talented drummer. Yeah, Issues is in my opinion is done. I don't really see them. Didn't get to see them with Michael. You should, man. Oh my God. I saw him 3 times with Michael, and then the last time at Warped Tour I saw him, it was just Tyler, and it just didn't feel the same. It was whack. I really wanted more from them for sure, but because they had a lot of hipster-esque style and flair with their music, so it was kind of fucked. While She Sleeps, I love While She Sleeps. I think that they're an awesome band. I don't think they're quite A tier, and I don't think that they're S tier. I don't think they're bad enough to be in C or D, so I feel like they are in B tier. I think that they're really good. I think that that's a band. While She Sleeps is ass? No. That's a bad take. You should. I think that they're I like their vocalists a lot. For me, it's, again, playlist rotations. I find myself listening to them every now and then and enjoying their music. And then I like a lot of the collaborations they do, and I like their sound. It doesn't sound what do you call it? What's the word? It doesn't sound gimmicky. It sounds like it's them. Capture the Crown, not a big fan. Again, falls in that category of I saw them on Parkway at Imitation Architects, and they were trash. That's fair. Not Crown the Empire. Capture the Crown. I think I saw them once. It was just like, oh, okay, this is nice, I guess. Didn't really get me moving. Wasn't really the vibe. I don't like these red lights in the background. Boom. Wow. Come on, lights. White light. Bootleg asking Alexandria KW. Okay. That's kind of how I feel like Crown the Empire too. I can't notice how both their fonts are very similar. Ugh. I don't know. I just feel like that was a very specific genre that I did not, or a specific band style, I guess, I just could not get into. Did not like. All right, this one's a hard one. Northlane. Fucking love Northlane. Love Northlane so fucking much. Crown the Empire would be a C tier for me, but they've definitely fallen off. Oh yeah. I would agree with that, because they had some traction, and then they just fell off, and I don't know what happened, and maybe it was when Dave left. All right, so Northlane. I love Northlane. When I was coming up in the Memphis metal scene, I guess that's something we listened to a lot was Northlane, because they were kind of coming up. I've got a lot of their merch too. I fucking love Northlane. Their old stuff is amazing. I can never remember the vocalist's name who was with them. I think his name was Anthony. I could be wrong. I think David knows. But and then when Singularity and Discoveries are incredible records, yeah. But is that enough to carry the weight of the entire band forever though? Their new stuff, the record they did with the new vocalist after he left, I did not like. But recently, me and Dre were talking about how like some of their new stuff, we listened to it. It's not bad. It's got its own style, and it's kind of like he's officially kind of branched off from that. But they still have that like weird space sound, kind of. So I would probably put Northlane in B tier. Feel like Northlane should be right there, in my opinion. Between the Buried and Me, I have never listened to Between the Buried and Me. I'm gonna be honest. Have not. Adrian was his name, by the way. Thank you. So I feel like, and if we were to revisit Northlane next year, and if they were to make more improvements and do the things that they're doing, they could very well be an A and S tier. Is it God tier? I've just never listened to him. Never listened to him. I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to lie to you, chat. I've never listened to him. As soon as I saw their name on here, I was like, oh, okay. I'll have to see again. We can revisit this list in the next couple months, maybe a year or so, and see what happens. But as of right now, I have not listened to a single song. And again, my preface is, have I like, would I go crazy for one of their songs in a show? Are they in my playlist rotation? You know, how much have they influenced my music? All That Remains. I like a lot of their stuff. It's nice. It's heavy. They're not A or S tier for me. I would probably put them in B tier. Feel like the more I listen to them, the more I like. The more I get used to their style. I don't know. It's the more I listen, the more I like. That's the best way I can think. Fall of Ideals is the only good album. I don't think I've listened to me. Hey, I like All That Remains. I don't think that they're terrible or anything. We Butter the Bread with Butter. I've heard a few songs. I don't think I have enough judgment to say. I've heard a few songs, but I will put them under the category of never listened. Novelist, I've heard a little bit. I'd argue I feel like I've heard enough. They're kind of C tier for me. My brain is telling me C tier. I'm trying to fly through a couple of these because we still got a ton of bands down here. I know you guys see it. I would argue that Novelist is C tier. They're really awesome. All right, another big boy. They're good. They're kind of technical, kind of groovy. I fuck with it. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's the worst either. I think it's very middle. Slipknot. It's easy to say that this is S tier. It's easy, okay? Now hear me out, David, all right? It's easy to say that this is S tier, but it's also easy to say it's A tier because Slipknot's one of those big bands that have been around for such a long time with so many albums that, yeah, Jump, you did. I remember. That no matter what I say, if it's A or S tier, somebody's gonna be like, no, it needs to be here, it needs to be there. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, they're like C or B tier for me. I respect them, but I don't listen to them. Okay, that's fair. I listen to them. I go through my little periods where I want to listen to like Iowa and all that other shit on a regular basis. I really enjoy it. And then their new stuff. I like the new stuff a lot. I won't give you shit for your opinion. Thank you. I'm just saying Slipknot, in my opinion, based off what I said, they're too goated not to be an S tier. They're too technical and have so much different. They have so many different takes every album. Every album is very different. Obviously, some are heavier than others, but you can't lie that Corey Taylor is kind of a genius. And the way that they structure their band to do the sounds that they do are all kind of fucking insane. I would tell you to put yourself in their shoes and write the shit that they did. Self-titled, Iowa, Volume 3, All Hope Is Gone, and the new record are all too good. Yeah, Great Chapter. Great Chapter was 50-50 for me. I enjoyed like half the album. The other half, I'm like, they missed the mark here. Listen to them and I like them for sure, but it's nothing I'd go back to. I think I grew up with it. That's my big take too. Is I grew up with Slipknot, Korn, and stuff like that. All right, Tesseract. Never listened to Tesseract. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I forgot. I would put Novelist. I put Novelist in between Avenged Sevenfold. I would put North Lane in front of While She Sleeps. I forgot. I need to kind of layer that too. I would put Slipknot over Alpha Wolf just because of their history. As a born drummer, Joey Jordison was too influential, and Jay Weinberg fills the spot so well. Nobody in my family ever listened to Slipknot? Yeah, no, I was around it. All right, fucking Volumes. Easy A tier for me. I love Volumes. I think Volumes has been around for a minute, and I've always enjoyed their stuff. I don't think once have I ever listened to Volumes and like, this is fucking ass. Does that make sense? Yeah, Volumes is very. I saw them at Warped Tour. They were incredible. I think I've seen them in Memphis too. Fantastic band, all well-rounded, and they fucking slap. Haven't dug deep into them, but I fuck with what I've heard. It feels good. Yeah, we were listening to that the other night. You're right. Bela Maya. I haven't caught up on a lot of Bela Maya's new stuff. Their old stuff fucking slaps though. I've seen them live a couple times, enjoyed what I heard, and I would say that none of their stuff is on my playlist, so I would probably put them in B tier. I think they're at the end of this on B tier. I would say Bela Maya is very good. They're very technical. They're a very solid, well-rounded band. I haven't followed up enough with them to do more. The best chorus in all of prog metalcore. Ooh. Bela Maya is awesome. Hold on, I gotta respond to a message. And then let's see. All right, Joe. Don't do me dirty on this next one. August Burns Red. All right, so this is my take, David. When you introduced them to me, and I kind of got to expand. Obviously, August Burns Red, I would put in the OG category. I would put them in a very diverse. They're a very diverse metal band, and I love that about them. I would tell you right now, every year on Christmas or around Christmas, we listen to their Christmas album. In this house, we blast it. They have remained consistent, and they're fucking awesome. I think that they're incredible. In my opinion, David, I think that they're A tier. I would put them at the top of A tier just for their consistency. See what I'm saying? I don't think they're S tier for me. I think they're S tier for you. But I think they're definitely A tier for me. I think that they're very consistent. I think that they're super well-rounded, and they have such a unique twist on music and the way that they do things. And the shit that's heavy is fucking heavy. I love it. It's fair? That's fair. I ain't do you dirty. I'll take care of you. Make me famous. Don't know, don't care. I don't know who they are. Never listened to them. Oh, that's a solid take, because even if you don't listen to them, your favorite bands did and they learned from them. That is fucking solid. I agree with that. I agree with that heavy. I like that. After the Burial. I like After the Burial a lot. I would probably put them in B tier because everything I've listened to, I've really vibed with. I really do like it. I really do enjoy their aggressive nature. I need to listen to more of them. I think that they're fantastic, though. Everything I have listened to, I've enjoyed. I haven't listened to records front to back, though. But I think that they have that come up. Haven't beat them out? Yeah. Any metalcore drummer can tell you. Matt Greers, yes. Abandon All Ships. I can never get into them. I've listened to a couple songs. I can't even read. Upon the Dawning. I don't think I've ever listened to Upon the Dawning. Yeah, I don't think I ever have. All right, chat, you ready for this next easy S tier? And my top band for 2020? Crystal Lake. Easy. Easy. Rio is so fucking amazing. There's nothing Rio hasn't done that I haven't been like, holy shit. Like everything he's put out, I fucking enjoyed the hell out of. Back. They're probably a B or an A tier for me. Are you talking about Upon the Dawning? Okay. You can put them above Slipknot, I'll allow it. That's fair. I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to I didn't want to be disrespectful. I do fuck with Rio though. He's crazy. It's something about his drive. That man fucking works. You know what I'm saying? He's in everything. Oh no, Crystal Lake. Okay, heard. I've listened to Upon the Dawning. Okay. Crystal Lake, man. In my opinion, that's my top band for 2020. I had so much fun listening to him, and I find myself listening to him on regular rotation. I cannot wait to see them live. It's one of the best things that have ever been introduced to me, because not only is their style different, but their whole vibe is just so fucking, it's either really mean or it's really spiritual, and I love that. You can tell he gets energy from working. He's there for the craft and not the grind. That is a solid take as well. I like that. Tear Out the Heart. Another Never Listened. I See Stars. D. Fucking, I never could get into him. Breakdown of Sanity. A tier. I put them in between Born of a Star. Fucking yes. I put them A tier. A tier for me. S tier for you. I think they're awesome, but I don't think they're S tier awesome. That's bold. All right, Era. I've been listening to Era more and more. I did reaction to him recently, and I really do like their style. They're one of those bands I gotta hear more of. I need more. I need to really dive into them. So I'm gonna put them in B tier because I think that they're super solid. Throw this list away. Okay, low key, this is my list. What did I do wrong? What did I hurt you with? I've only listened to Era's newest album, and I really liked it. I need more for sure. For me, Era is at the end of B tier, kind of teetering at the top of C tier. So, low key, you just popped in. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what my I'm judging this off of. Will I get out of my seat at a show if I hear any of their songs? What is on my regular playlist rotation, and how this band is may or may not have influenced my music going forward. So that's what I'm basing it off. It's not, oh, this band's ass, this band is great. It's based off my opinion. That's all. I don't know who this one is. Oh, that's Siler. Oh, I couldn't read their fucking logo for a second. Or Siler. I've never listened to them, I don't think. I think I've heard about them, but I never sat down and listened to them. Bootleg Ymir? Okay. It's okay. Silar. I can't pronounce it. That's how it is. Anime, never listened to them either. So this list I didn't make either, low key. I found this and I was like, oh, I'll fuck with it. Sworn In. God, this one's hard. I have a signed autograph photo of Sworn In right to the left of me that is nailed to my wall. David, thank you for gifting low key sub. Thank you so much. I have a Sworn In poster right here, signed. Invent Anime is good prog. I've never listened to him. I would love to listen to him. I like prog metal. Sworn In's gonna hurt because when Tyler left for his own personal reasons, which I understand, I got to meet them, got to hang out with them. They were awesome. They put on such a good fucking show. I got to see him at the last Warped Tour. Thank goodness. Not last Warped Tour, the Warped Tour before that. And enjoyed the hell out of it. So, but when he left, the band fell off. If I'm judging it based off that, and I mean, they still go through my playlist. I still listen to a lot of their old shit, like the Death Card and make me smile and all that shit. I listen to a lot of it and I love it. I would argue, I would put them. Ooh, shit. For me, I'd put them with North Lane. I don't. As far as like North Lane and Sworn In, I would put in like regular rotations that I listen to on a, you know what I mean? Start and EP is fucking incredible. I 100% agree. I just wish I got more from them. But, you know, Tyler had his own personal reasons for leaving, and I respect it. I love who he is now. And what they, you know, the band has potential. They just need to get a new vocalist that can carry the torch. Oh, yeah. It is what it is. I Prevail. I like I Prevail. I don't love I Prevail. I think that they're really solid. I don't think that they're... And like one or two songs will go on my playlist. And if I did see them live, I think I would go crazy and enjoy myself. And I know a few songs I would jump up and try to sing. I would put them at the top of C tier. Come on. I would have fun listening to them. For sure. I Prevail is cool. Yeah, I did a reaction to their song with Jordan Lucas not too long ago. Oh god, I can't even read this one. Fuck. I don't know what that one is. I don't recognize the logo. I'm assuming it's something I don't know. Islana, OG, very solid. I don't listen to them a lot. Every now and then they come up on playlists and stuff that I'll enjoy. I'd probably put them in C tier as well. Not terrible. Not something I would go out of my way to listen to though. Under Oath. Bro. MySpace Incarnate. Yeah. They were still awesome though. I mean, they still got good music. Under Oath, S tier. S tier. Under Oath. No question. No question. No fucking question. I think Under Oath is another one of those foundational bands to, hey, this is how you do things. This is how we do this style. Follow in my footsteps. And Under Oath, and there's, God, they're so good. Under Oath is so fucking fun to listen to. Escape the Fate. I don't like Escape the Fate where they are now. I liked them with Ronnie early on. I mean, everyone did. Everyone had that easy, you know, scene face. And that first record, Dying Is Your Latest Fashion, was awesome. It was a great album. Brought it back. It had a lot of theatrics. It was really good. But with all the stuff with Ron, I just can't do it. I would put them in D tier. Every now and then, if I'm in a scene mood or something, I'll listen to that record, but I will not go out of my way to listen to anything else. I just can't. Whitechapel. Fuck yes. God damn it. I don't. I'm leaning more towards the A tier. A tier. A tier Whitechapel. Whitechapel's fucking incredible. God, Phil is a monster. The few times I've got to see them live, oh my god. S tier for you? That's fair. That's fair. Because that new record is so good. That's fair. I need to listen to more of them. They don't really sit on my playlist as often, but when they do come around, it's a treat. Seeing them live is always a fucking fantastic time. I love it. 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 I don't think they're S tier for me just because there's still a lot I need to listen to from them. There's still a lot of albums I haven't fully gone through and listened to. But everything I have heard, I think, puts them in A tier for me. It was a while since the peak albums before they picked back up. Yeah, they did have a bit of a gap. There's a few tracks on the Saw's Law. It was fucking... Oh. Man, this beer fucking hits. I haven't had a beer all day. Ice Nine Kills. I'd probably put them in C tier. They're not terrible, but they're like on the edge of D tier for me. They're not terrible, but they're not like something I go out of my way to listen to. I've seen them live once. I really did enjoy what I listened to, but it wasn't enough to get me fucking hooked. Okay, had to refresh, couldn't see the names. Sorry, I'm glad. Hope it works now. I can barely see him too. Doing the best I can. This is the tier. This is my first tier list. Should I change the background color? Will that help? I think black's probably the best because all the logos are white. Where's normal view? Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Presentation mode. Yep, let's go back. Oh, it changed all my colors. No. I had it like that. I'm blind. It don't matter. Pink. And then do teal. That's cool. Wait, I have new colors. Now my internet's being dumb? Bet. Okay, I feel you. Did it reset all my shit? Oh no, it just never listened. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? I'm back. Back. Alright, back to where we at. Stick to your guns. I like Stick to Your Guns. I don't think they're terrible. I don't think that they're I don't think they're top tier for me. Amir's my guilty pleasure. I don't hate Amir. Again, I'm going off. Will I pop off at a show? Will they get in my playlist rotation? You know, will they influence the music I listen to? I just never get by with it. I don't think they're terrible. I love their guitarist a lot. Guitarist is fucking incredible. Stick to Your Guns, I think, is an easy B tier for me. I think they're pretty solid. It gets me going. I'm in there. Black Veil Brides, I never could get into them, man. I listened to a few things. I saw them at Warped Tour a couple times. Could not get into it. I think Andy's very talented. But I just did. Yeah. What Was Me, OG as well. I would probably put them in B tier for me. I would probably put them in the same, like above Era and Stick to Your Guns. What Was Me is pretty awesome. Attack, OG as well. Man, I listen to a lot of Attack. I would probably put them at the top of B tier and on the edge of A tier, like just so close. I don't know. Above Era is a crime. You think so? I was just trying to. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, when you make your list, I'll be about it. I've listened to more Woe Is Me than I have Era. That's the crazy thing. Top beats. I haven't listened to them enough. They're a band. I have to dive more into it. You're not guilty of me, chat. I said what I said. Gideon. I liked what I have heard from Gideon. I just don't know enough. I'd probably put them. Probably put them over here in C tier, in the middle of C tier. Need more from them. Like Moss of Flames was an early band for me as well that I fucking loved. I think David showed me Like Moss of Flames actually. Him and Will, I think, if I'm mistaken. Love Gideon, probably B or A for me. I just haven't listened to him enough. But everything I have listened to, I'm like, it's pretty solid. I think I've seen them live once, maybe. If I did, they probably didn't stand out super aggressive for me. I love all their stuff. Heard. Like Moss of Flames, I do enjoy it. Their new stuff I had fun listening to. I reacted to some of it on the channel, and then all their old stuff always still slaps for me. I would put them in B tier. I'd probably put them in that same realm of, because I listen to them. I still have a lot of their old songs on playlists that I still listen to. And if I ever got a chance to see them live, I would fucking 100%. Skylit Drive. I maybe listen to one song. I'm gonna put them in the never listen category. Suicide Silence is a tough one because this is kind of in the same realm for like Sworn In for me. As in, like, Mitch was obviously such a big influence on everybody, and you know, changed the game up aggressively, shook it up, some would say, and had so many songs that were fucking all over the place, that were incredible, that were game changing. And then we lost Mitch, and I really tried to enjoy the new vocalist, Yeah, Eddie, that's his name. I saw him live at the Monster Festival. I saw him live, and I just couldn't get into it. I really, really, really tried, and even some of their newer stuff I've listened to. If I listen to Suicide Silence now, some of their newer stuff, it's for the guitarists. I love their guitarists so much. Technicality is just, it's one of the greats, man. That band is incredible. Their drummer's incredible. So I would probably put them at the top of A tier, which sounds really fucked up, but or maybe at the maybe at the end of S tier. That makes me feel a little better actually. Into S tier for Mitch. Currents, fucking Currents. I've been jamming out a lot to Currents lately. I would put them in A tier easy. I've been listening to them a lot. I've been enjoying what I've been listening to. I really want to see them live. And I think that their style, it has definitely influenced a lot of the other stuff I want to listen to. Betraying the Martyrs, I think I have heard a few things, but nothing that stood out. I'm going to put them in the never listened as well. Demon Hunter, I've listened to. I don't hate. I think they're very technical. I'd probably put them at the end of C tier. I'm trying to fly through this because I got to get ready for Borderlands with Riot here soon. Easy S or A for me. Heard. Haven't dug deep into it. I love everything I hear from them. Yeah. I need a link to this one later. Heard. I can save it. I'll send it to you after I finish it. Parkway Drive. I don't think they're terrible. I don't think they're terrible. I've listened to a lot of them. I always end up coming around. I would put them in the D category as well. Bad Omens. I've seen them. I've listened to them. They've never been on my playlist like that though. I put probably, again, D list does not mean this is the shit band. D list means I won't vibe with it if I'm at a show. They're not on my playlist. They haven't influenced me anyway. Bring Me the Horizon though. Easy S tier. And you can't argue with it. I would probably put them right in between Under Oath and Slipknot. And Crystal Lake, I probably would move back with Under Oath. Under Oath was too aggressive for me, and I'm gonna move Alpha Wolf over here. Bring Me the Horizon is one of my favorite bands of all time. There you go. I've got Alpha. I've got some of their logos tattooed on me. I fucking love Bring Me the Horizon is one of my all-time favorite bands. Has been, always will be. I love the band. I love the band. It's my August Burns Red. I fucking love Bring Me the Horizon. Ollie is such an aggressive artist that the things that are going on in his head fascinate the fuck out of me. It is what it is. Day to Remember. I did not like their newest record. And it wasn't bad, it just wasn't what I was expecting. The old stuff obviously is fantastic. Either at the end of A tier or the beginning of B tier. I'm thinking top of B tier. And this next one's gonna piss a lot of people off. Attila, I fucking love Attila. Attila is my guilty pleasure. Attila is awesome. Franz is an idiot. Man, the band, they have fun. I like bands that don't take themselves super seriously. And he did all this and has been fucking on top forever. Like, whether you want to admit it or not, this motherfucker's been on top for so long. You watch your goddamn mouth, Dennis. BMTH is ST. No, just Attila for me is A tier. Attila's fun. The Browning, I never listened. Attila's D or C for me. That's fine. You post your tier list, I'll make bad comments as well. Periphery, I do enjoy Periphery. I need to listen to more of them. I'm gonna put them in the same realm of like, I need to explore it more. Memphis Mayfire, I've seen them live. I have listened to a couple songs. I feel good about putting them in C tier as well. There's There wasn't enough to ever hook me with Memphis Mayfire, aside from them having Memphis in their name. Or dubstep core KW. Fuck y'all. Bless the Fall was very emo-ish for me. I loved them. Oh god, I enjoyed what I listened to. Never had any problems with them. I never find them on my playlist. But I mean, if they pop up like on, I remember when Pandora was a thing. Oh, new shit is terrible, but their old stuff is solid. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Bless the Fall, I feel like I could put them at the top of C tier and be okay with that. Falling in Reverse, another guilty pleasure of mine. I liked their first record, and I like some of the singles and stuff that they've done since then. I think Ronnie, drama aside, because I'm not talking about drama. This is not why I'm here. I think lyrically and I think sound-wise, I think Falling in Reverse is awesome. I think that they do a lot of stuff that no one else does, and that's kind of cool. I like the style. I would put Falling in Reverse for me probably B tier. Towards the end, yeah, I probably put Falling in Reverse at the end of B tier. I like Falling in Reverse. I like I said, Ronnie and all them. He's very talented. There's some stuff that I can get with, some that I can't. Never bothered listening to him, honestly. That's fine. I think they're a very niche sound, but I mean, what I have listened to, I really do enjoy. Wage War, I think is awesome. I do enjoy Wage War. I find myself listening to them on some playlists. I feel good putting them in the B tier as well. For all those sleeping, never listened. Sleeping with Sirens. Oh, ooh, oh. I love Sleeping with Sirens, man. Who doesn't? Sleeping with Sirens is fucking awesome. Fuck it. A tier. A tier Sleeping with Sirens. I have fun every time I listen to them. Every time I go back and relive those days. Sleeping with Sirens is fucking awesome. It is what it is. I said what I said. Oceans, Alaska. Haven't listened to them a ton. The few I have listened to, I have enjoyed. I would put them in. I would put them at the top. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I put them in D tier. Don't think they're terrible. Architects, I really do enjoy. I have enjoyed for such a long time. The new stuff is really good. Fun to listen to. Very intricate. Architects, I could probably put in A tier and feel really good about it. I like A tier. I like A tier for Architects. Amity Affliction. Man, I found them on fucking Tumblr one day and have listened to them on and off for several years. They have been around for fucking ever. I like Amity Affliction a lot. I want to see them live. I feel good about putting them in A tier as well. Fuck. Eskimo Cowboy. The band that blew my channel up on YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like any of their old stuff. Every time people have asked me to react to it, and I have reacted to it, I haven't enjoyed it. It makes sense for the time period, but if I was to listen to it at that time period, I probably wouldn't enjoy it. Their new stuff, like Hypa and what's the other one? I'm blanking. Fuck. I can't remember. But the other one, the other big one, MC Thunder. That's what it is. MC Thunder. I like those. I think they're fun songs. I think the band has with their new vocalist, I think they have a lot of potential. Hype in the other one. Yes. MC Thunder. Fuck you. I think they're in the C tier category. I think that they have room to grow. They are fun, and they did a lot of cool stuff for the channel, obviously. I'm not gonna fucking... The two memorable singles. For me, that was my introduction to him. This man's is wild. I don't hate these bands. What did I say, Loki? You don't hate music here. Music is music. Math is math. This is all just based on if I saw him at a show, what is on my rotation, what I think as far as influence. That's me. I don't think any of these bands are awful. I think all these bands have strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, we know you do, David. Joe hates bands. Breaking news, Joe hates life and music. If I Were You, I've never listened to. Sienna Skies, never listened to. Bullet for My Valentine, I enjoyed the early shit for sure. I know they got some newer stuff out. Do they not? Or I might be blanking. Tier list for most hated bands Joe has listened to. Fuck you. When you guys make metal band tier lists, I'm gonna sit there silently and respect your opinions. Fuckers. Hi Demonic, how you doing? Bullet for My Valentine I think is B tier. Easy. I would probably put them in the realm of probably right in the middle. Classic, good shit. S tier, that's fair. That's fair, Demonic. Oh my fucking god. Tiny, we're doing a tier list. I hope you scared all of chat. And so the 50 bits to scare everybody and then the 100 to make it all go away. Thank you, Tiny. Thank you for the bits. How you doing? I jumped so hard. I'm doing a metal one and a rapping one. I wanted to do a Marvel one, but I felt like this was more appropriate. These in-ears are too good. Tiny, your hoodie should have shipped. I got an email about it the other day. So hopefully the address and everything I got was accurate and you get it. Devil Wears Prada. Fucking easy S tier. I listen to this band like once a week, maybe twice a week. My brother's about to have a live show with his friends showcasing their music in Zoom, so I'm gonna be AFK for a minute and chat. I heard Dennis. Hey, wish some luck for me. I'm good, man. Yourself? Doing a music tier list. With Roots Above is a perfect record. Oh, agree. Fit for a King is on and off for me. Their first couple records I really enjoyed. Then they had like a record or so that I didn't enjoy. And then like God of Fire and all that, the newest shit, I love it. I love it. Fit for a King I think is A tier for me. I would probably put them in the same realm of like August Burns Red Currents, Whitechapel, Fit for a King. Yeah, I feel good about that. Atreyu, I've listened to a little bit. I don't have enough of I would probably put them in, I've listened to maybe 2 or 3 songs. I probably would put them at the end of D tier, as in I never picked up on it. Back that or Phineas, never listened to. Word Alive, I've listened to a little bit. I've enjoyed what I've heard. I probably put them at the end of C tier. I think I saw them at Warped Tour as well. I can't even read this next one. David, do you know whose logo that one is? I can't. We invented metalcore, Atreyu. I need to listen to it. Thy Art Is Murder. Is that what that is? Man, I cannot fucking read. His glasses on. Okay, if it's Thy Art Is Murder, then I'm I'd say top of. Ooh shit. Ooh shit. I was thinking B tier, but now I'm having second thoughts. I was in love with the Word Alive way back. They had a lot of good shit. And the few songs that I did listen to, I'm pretty sure they were at Warped Tour. Thy Art, I put right here. No, yeah, I'm gonna put right there. I feel good. A tier. Campus Romans. They have been very consistent. And everything I have listened to has been fucking solid. I don't think they've put out a bad record in a while. We Came as Romans, I really did enjoy. I got to see them at Warped Tour. When they lost their vocalist, it was very sad. I think the band has kind of taken some time. I don't know if I think have they put out a new record? Or a new single? I feel like I saw somewhere that they have. I could be wrong. They've grown a lot since misogynistic trend of deathcore. No idea? I'm gonna put them in C tier because what I have listened to, I enjoyed. But they one of those things that just they kind of took some time off. Motionless in White, I love Chris. I think Chris Motionless is fucking fantastic. I think he's talented. I love the theatrics of the band, and I think the sound is really cool. It can get heavy when it wants to, and it can get kind of poppy when it wants to. I'd probably feel good about putting them in B tier. Yeah, I feel good about that. B tier. Mice and Men, I miss Austin Carlisle being in the band. OG Loco is still like something I listen to maybe once a week as well. Of Mice and Men, I feel like I need to be in same realm over here. I feel good about that. Yeah, that works. Make Them Suffer. I don't think I have. I've maybe listened to 2 songs. I need more from them. I'll put them here. Yeah. Mice Man kind of slaps. Yeah, me and Dre listened to it. I liked it. Kill Switch Engage. Just gonna do that. I'm not a Kill Switch fan. I could never get into Kill Switch. Chelsea Grin. I feel solid about. No, not C tier. Actually, let's put them B tier. I'm going off of a lot of the old stuff that I still listen to on a regular basis, and I have seen them live. I have enjoyed them. Polaris, never listened to Polaris. Trivium, I've listened to Trivium, but I never really gave Trivium much of a shot. Miss May I have listened to. I'd put in D tier though. I never could vibe with it. Cena and Slaughtered Oceano was sick. I agree. Big S. Who's S tier? Chelsea Grin. Oh, that's who you're talking about. Chelsea Grin. They were fun. I enjoyed it. It's one of those things like you gotta hook me, and there's a few songs that do hook me, but I like going front to back on records, and I never felt like I could with them. As I Lay Dying, oh, man, I probably would put A tier. I fucking love As I Lay Dying. Asking Alexandria. I haven't listened to anything newer if they have put out newer stuff. I love some of the old stuff though. I feel like it would be somewhat of a cardinal sin to not put them in S tier just for some of the old shit, man. Oh my god. I missed that fucking Oceano show. His first Cell Sage show. I'm still mad. Oh my god, it was lit. I used Marshall as a weapon. As Ocean Between Us, Shadows of Security just are all so good. Yeah. In Flames, never listened to. Pierce the Veil, I loved Pierce the Veil. I wanted long hair because of Vic Fuentes. There you go, chat. That's the secret. I wanted to be Vic so bad at one point. Seeing Adam Warren and Alex Terrible in the same room was insanity. Huh. Pierce the Veil, I think needs to be an A tier for me. In the same realm with Sleeping with Sirens. Alex is on Fire. Fantastic band. I probably feel like they need to be in the B tier realm. Yeah. You Me at 6. I've listened to them. I've enjoyed them. I feel like they are a C tier for me though. Dance Gavin Dance. I was listening to them on my way home earlier. Have one song for me. Yeah. Dance Gavin Dance to me. I don't give a fuck about new vocalists, old band members, new member. I've listened to every single record and enjoyed the hell out of it. Yeah, okay. Dance Gavin Dance is S tier for me. I've seen them live twice. I love it. Emerosa, never listened to them. Hands Like Houses. I love Hands Like Houses. They have 2 albums that I have listened front to back. Everything else I've kind of just like, oh, that's a cool single. This, that, and the other. I think that they are B tier for me. Yeah. Hands Like Houses. I like Hands Like. Kingdom of Giants. Never listened to. Silverstein. A tier. Easy. I'll put them right there. Easy. So salty you haven't heard Between the Buried and Me. I'm sorry. I just haven't. Dead by April. Never listened to him. Avatar. Never listened to him. Our Hollow, Our Home. Never listened to him. Buried Tomorrow. I think they're B tier for me. Yeah, Buried Tomorrow solid. There we go, guys. We did it. And no one's angry at me.